If all you did was make these 3 changes to your money and investments, that means you're not getting another job, you can easily add $200,000 or more to your investment portfolio by the time you retire. I'm going to show you the 3 critical changes that I made to my client's financial plan, who is now on track to retire 10 years earlier and with almost $2 million in her investment portfolio. If you are also looking to retire early or you want to retire a millionaire, pay attention because these changes to your money investments could be just the ones that you need to get you over the finish line. If that means retire with $1, $2, $3 million, whatever your desired retirement may be. And implementing this wealth in 7 strategy is what will help my client get to her desired retirement while making sure the downside risks in life are looked after. So if this is what you want, then go ahead and book a call with me today. The link is below. My name is Michelle Hung. I'm an author of 2 investing books, The Sassy Investor and Investing for Teens, How to Save, Invest, and Grow Money. I am a financial educator and a fee-only financial planner, helping people build their $1 million investment portfolio in the stock market. So if you want to retire a millionaire, even retiring earlier than the standard age, these are the changes you want to focus on. For my client, she was on track to lose out on $300,000 between her personal investment account and her kids' education fund. Okay, one of the prime reasons being she was in expensive mutual funds. So the first thing I did was move her out of expensive mutual funds from the bank. She was paying on average 2.1% per year, which is a lot. So Canadians pay one of the highest mutual fund fees in the world, the average being around 2.2% per year. Now that my client has moved her investments out of mutual funds and into exchange traded funds, ETFs for short, her average cost per year is now roughly 0.11%. Now on a $500,000 investment portfolio, that means she's paying $550 per year versus $10,500 per year. Huge difference. Okay. And that's on a yearly basis. So you can see how that can easily add up to well over 6 figures over many years. The next thing is, which is very common, was that she was not taking enough risk. Huge problem I see across the board when a lot of clients and students come to me. Okay. So she was in balanced funds, which are funds that, rate around on a scale of 1 to 10, 5 or 6. Okay. Many people just kind of choose 5 or 6 to be safe. It's kind of like in Squid Games. No one wants to be number 1 or number 10. Okay. So they hover around, 5 to 7, just in case, because they don't know what in case mean. But what happens is this can also cost you 2 to 4% of returns per year, which is well over, 6 figures by the time you retire. We saw how much a 2% annual cost in fees will do. Imagine what selling yourself short on 3 to 4% per year in returns will do. Okay, this is too much money to be losing out on. And by the way, having a maximum risk portfolio of 10, say 10 out of 10, it does not mean you're risking your money going to 0. In fact, a 10 out of 10 risk for your investment portfolio can actually still mean being in medium risk investment. So if you want to know how that is the case, then check out this video right here for a deeper explanation. So between expensive mutual funds and being in an inappropriate portfolio, risk level being around 5 or 6, she was on track to miss out on over $300,000. And these 2 changes are what I call portfolio killers and are the most common changes I make for my clients and students' portfolio. So if you want my personal help with these, go ahead and book a call below and apply for a spot in my Wealth in 7 program. And finally, making changes to how she allocated her money. And that's going to help her, 1, reduce her taxes, and 2, ensure she was investing enough money so that she can have the retirement that she wants. So it turned out she was investing $6,000 per year in her group RSPs and then making random contributions to her personal RSPs on an annual basis, which is fine. But she didn't know where that was getting her. And group RSPs have a slightly higher fund fee. So even if she did choose to invest more in her group RSPs at work, she's going to be putting her money into higher fund fees. She has no control over that because those are what's selected by her employers and she has to choose amongst that. So that's fine. At least she's getting some matching contributions and she's setting aside money for her group RSPs That's going to help her reduce her taxes, but it just wasn't enough. So ideally, investing the minimum in her group RSP so she gets the maximum contribution from her employer, and then investing the rest of her savings between her personal RSP and her tax-free savings account and her TFSAs is a strategy that she will be implementing to help her reduce her taxes and ensure that she's investing enough money for her retirement. So a combination of getting rid of the portfolio killers, which are the expensive mutual funds and funds that did not carry enough risk, and allocating her current savings to investments that will help her reduce taxes and ensure cash doesn't sit around and do nothing. That is what's going to allow her to retire at 55 years old with over $2 million. Not only that, she will be able to leave a legacy for her children. So at some point, she will be dealing with estate taxes, and there is another strategy for that. This financial plan alleviated a lot of stress for my client because she had no idea what she was on track for, which left her feeling very worried and that she wasn't doing enough. So after showing her this plan, what she was on track for, she feels so much better. She has a peace of mind, and she's very happy. Likewise, if you'd like to see the numbers for yourself on where it's going to take you and then optimizing your investments and cash allocations to take you on a path to your desired retirement and financial goals, then book a call with me today to see if the Wealth in 7 plan is the right program for you.